the greatest record by any human at a single major, 112-4. That's a 97% win rate. 14 titles at Roland Garros. Your former disciple, Pete Sampras, 14 overall in Grand Slams. Rafa did it at one major. I mean, you look at this, it's just crazy.
Yeah, these numbers are so ridiculous. I always like to try to put things in context and think about how things evolved. In 2009, I remember playing golf with Pete at Bel Air, and we're standing on the first tee talking about the fact that Roger Federer might break his record. And he goes, you know what? It took so much out of me, and it was so hard to do it. I'll be the first guy to go up and congratulate him because it will be an amazing accomplishment. At that point, Rafa had 4 Roland Garroses. Do you think Pete ever thought Rafa's going to have the same amount of Roland Garroses that Pete had majors? I mean, that is ridiculous to think about that.
They just changed our perception of what is possible. No one would have thought that possible. Rafa probably didn't even believe it himself when he looks back on his career that he was able to even play that many. So it's been something that's stretched the boundaries of possibilities. And, you know, I know that we're all saying never, never, it's never going to happen again. You never know. Nobody would have sat here 20 years ago and say there's a chance that a male or female can get 14 majors at a single major. We would have never thought that possible. So I'll stay open-minded and hope I live long enough to see someone challenge it, but I doubt it highly. Yeah. It's something so bananas to even ponder, and it was amazing to be able to be there for several of those.
Anything is possible, but you know what? It's rare that somebody gets a statue of themselves before they retire. That was the case for Rafa, King of Clay, forever, the man of steel outside Philippe Chatrier. Take a look at that. I
mean, the statue is incredible, but come on. Can we get the lasso forehand
Get it up over his head. We just, gosh, we're doing that on the show. We got to get the right. Think they'll make another statue?
I don't know. It's still
There's
awesome,
a replica at his academy in Majorca, but it's the same thing. Yeah.
I mean, literally still playing, and there's a statue that you walk by on your way to the court. That is awesome.
And he won again. Yeah. So that was after 13.
Yeah.
He added a 14th, just hanging out by his trophy.
Yeah, I mean, you run out of superlatives, right? I'm sure most of his competitors throw expletives, not superlatives, but it's just the longevity. And Jim, we all as athletes and coaches and teachers and human beings never want to say never. There's always an evolution. But this is as close to never as I've been before.
Yeah, definitely agree. But we'll remain optimistic.
Yep. Absolutely.